What is up, dudes? Welcome back to another video. We are today looking at Héctor Bellerin's Player Moments SBC that has just dropped recently. He is coming in at about 130k-ish, no loyalty, for the solution I have for you guys today. So looking at the card, high work rate, 3-star, 3-star. Pace is obviously very strong indeed. Shooting isn't particularly important for this card, but the attack positioning is decent. Passing is pretty good all round. I'd like to see the long pass is possibly a little better, but you could definitely put a chem style that would improve that. Dribbling is decent across the board. His defending is pretty good as well, and his physicals, other than that strength, are very decent. So all round, I think this card could be worth it if you're in the market for a decent Spanish or Premier League right back, with his ability to link with those two key team building genres, I suppose, or whatever you would call them, of Premier League and Spanish. I definitely think this is a good pull. He would obviously fit in with Ramos and the likes across the back line as well. So the solution for this one is nice and straightforward. It's just a one Premier League player required, 86 overall rating, 75 chem. So the team that you see right now, and I've got a couple of players here at the bottom as extra options for you guys. So the core is a La Liga through the middle, and then these two spots on the right back and left back, they are on no chem. So Sigurdsson just as cheap as Jorginho, and Cavani is basically just as cheap as that Adebayor Libertanos card. So he is currently the cheapest 88 with this CONMEBOL kickoff card, but who knows how his price will go, obviously with the icon swaps requiring that league or that type of player to be used. He may go up in price. His price may fluctuate quite a bit, but when people are done with him, he may flood the market and drop back down again. So who knows over the next couple of days. So that's why I've done two options, because Cavani will more than likely stay cheap around that mark. I think it's like 28k. You can probably pick these guys up for 26k, I would say. It's definitely an achievable. When I had a look putting this together, I saw a couple of Adebayors on there at 26 that weren't quite selling straight away. Same for Cavani, so you could definitely put these up for 26, probably even lower if you play it at the right time over the next 3-4 days completing this card. So other than those guys, let's just run through the rest of the player names. So we've got Thibaut Courtois, Sigurdsson, Felipe, Bartra, Adebayor, like I mentioned, Casemiro. He is one as well that price will fluctuate on, so just keep an eye on him over the next 3 days, because you don't want to be paying too much for this guy. I would say like 22,000 maybe is probably the max you want to go for Casemiro. I wouldn't go much higher than that. Let's have a quick look. Pull Casemiro up. So looking at his hourly, he sits most of the time around that 21k mark and has done for a while, dipping below the 20k mark before that. So he's definitely, I wouldn't pay more than 22 for him. Just wait and see. He will go up at points, but he will come back down at points as well. I'm sure of that. So nothing major to worry about with Casemiro, but yeah, just keep an eye on that card, I would say. William Carvalho, another straightforward one. Koke, Gonzalo Guedes, James Rodriguez, and Karim Benzema up top. So nice and easy. And like I said, Cavani and Jorginho are very much interchangeable as well. Should you want to go with those guys, it wouldn't make any difference to your overall chem absolutely fine. That's the pairing that I would go for, cheapest at the moment, but things could change. That's Sigurdsson definitely, but it's like 300 coins in it between those two. You've probably got one in the club, if not untradeable already, so just chuck it in. Any other at 83 Premier League would obviously work as well if you did have anyone else untradeable that you wanted to get rid of. So guys, that will about do it for today's solution. Nice and straightforward. I think this card is worth getting. Oh, we don't want help. You guys, this is your help. This is what you need. This is what you came to the video for. So, yeah, nice and straightforward. It's a consideration for me whether I get this card. I don't know. Obviously, you can see it's not too many players I would need to be picking up to get this one. So, yeah, it's something that I will think about over the next couple of days and see if he is going to fit in any of my teams to make use of him. But as always guys, if it has helped, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. I'll see you guys in another video as always real soon, and peace.